Hello and welcome to today's update. Three things to show for you today. First, I've changed the way seasons work a little bit. So I've added this message that's going to appear the first time you enter a winter season or the first time you enter a summer season. So whenever you change seasons for the first time, just to let you know, A, that you've changed seasons, and B, kind of give you a hint of what that means in terms of the gameplay, which is about food. This is only provisional text, but it seems it's functional. I'll keep it for now. So this, when you play it in game now, whenever we hit the seasons for the first time, here we've hit the winter season for the first time, and it's giving us a little message about what that means for us and a sort of narrative explanation of what that means. Not that anyone particularly needs winter explaining to them, but still. The second thing I did was to bring my first sound resource into the game. So if you give it a second. Ship ahoy! I didn't say that. I pre-recorded it and we gameplayed it in. Fantastic. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be honest, to get a first sound effect working in game. But I'm pleased with that, so I can start adding those in as I go forward. And then the last thing I did was more work on the settler manager object. So I was playing around with surfaces. They are basically like pre-dawn graphics, a bit like a sprite, but you can combine several sprites together into these, and it just makes it a little bit simpler to draw on screen. They're not quite working for me at the moment, but that's fine. The other thing I added in the arrows. So if we play it now, we can see we've got arrows appearing on screen at the top and bottom, which is great. If we hover them, they show up with their hovering effect, which is nice. And this is totally bugged, but that's all right. That's still a good 2 hours progress. I'm happy with that. I'm glad I broke into starting to do sound. That's been something I've been worried about. It's good to know that it's actually quite straightforward. Anyway, that's today's update. I'll be back tomorrow with another update. Thanks everyone for listening.